yeah. Four.
Two, man.
Like when it gets full. Yo, but you can't use the stylus no more, bro.
I can't use the stylus.
You can't use the stylus. Like that.
Okay, if I want to, but I don't want to, bro.
Okay.
We good.
Okay.
I think the team hot.
It don't make sense because you just slept all last night. He's studying though. That's what he do. He's studying. Don't let nobody tell you to.
I'll be back.
Yo, what's this shit? No, B Brock 55.
Hold on, let me tell you where I sent it. It's no V55. Yeah.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know
Ah.
in their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
Let's,
you know the
we
ones
gonna
that want to
bet.
keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay for wait. Jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby.
Yeah, send me a hundred back.
Protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous.
Just send it to the Sunfish, they send it to you.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's kill out of Norris.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Big stop, let's go. 56, Mike, 56, right there. Bang out, bam.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Now Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
How you do
him to just 4.
How you do the little skirt? How you do the little skirt?
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. They must like the matchups they're getting.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense. He's
that might have
been
been
downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I knew it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Give me no fucking advice.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
I got no help
on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
All I know, running back to be that shit.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2.
Al Harper.
To the 5.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. First throw now for the backup Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Breeze finding Kamara. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Seahawks.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it's been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Breeze now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now pass complete here to Sanders. Yeah, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Michael Thomas. A 6-yard pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Breeze going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
The 4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Breeze. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means...
No, come on. That was a... How was I supposed to know that? Bro, I already hiked the ball. Like, he was like, bro, that was a dive. That's crazy.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly.
No, I can't.
Right back to it, and look. Long drives have their place.
Do that.
We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays...
Shut up. No, he was not. I already hiked the ball. His phone rang. Out of here. Not desperate. I hiked him. You... Fuck, how old you scored before half. Knew what I was doing. Shit, cheating.
Christian, you want to see a magic trick?
Did I ask?
Calm down, calm down. Hold on. One card. Don't pick, bro. Hold on, bro. You don't need.
Oh, and he's a bitch.
Bro, I hiked the ball, Jonathan.
It's like that.
Alright, bro, because I hiked the ball, and then you said pause.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest.
But it happened like at the.
And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God.
14. Saints 8. Jason Myers to kick off fourth.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
I'll play you if you don't get the Bucks. I'll play you. No, I'll play you. I ain't gonna keep ducking. I'm getting Green Bay though. Can't play with the Seahawks. Anything. I don't care. If I win. I don't care. I don't care.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time it wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first one.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Why you calling Jaquel? Jonathan, nigga.
He's not trusted.
This nigga said this nigga not her.
Huh? What? He makes on the eat. What you make?
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Awesome 8 yards on the sack. It's second down.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Y'all got that piece out delivered.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
So we're going to grab my head now. Time big ass up. Baby cage.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Saints.
I mean, the clock's...
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Now, Breeze again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I meant to say the clock.
4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze, throw left side complete. That's Smith. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
Gotta give it up. Petty.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll roll him out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Bro, that was
and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11. It is now 3rd and...
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Carson.
Don't tell me that.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
You can get in this all you want.
They run for it with Carson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
10 at the 38-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
10 at the 14-yard line.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
This is Carson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered,
cheater.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Steps away. He'll run it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover.
How did he do
as
that?
the defense will get it at the 20-yard
No,
line.
Yes, what the...
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time
even at the 20,
opponent's
it went
side of
out.
the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on.
This
You're in
nigga
good spot.
cheated.
Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead,
I don't
they turn
care.
the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing
Should
it
have
here.
just slid at first down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Breeze. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Complete.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Max 50, Max 50. Let's go, 0-2, 0-2. Max 50, Max 50. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
This nigga had both feet in, yo. Lean back, quarterback.
Again, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I know exactly what he's trying to do. No, I ain't catch that pick.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 7.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards, the pickup there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Saints.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
I'm trying.
To throw is Breeze. Flushed out, and he can't get a throw off.
That's
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Easy free throw, John.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone. Well, he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
No, nobody. I feel like
There's the
under
Seattle
1 minute.
offense ready to get this drive underway. They, of course, tie game would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth, I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
If they do that. Throwing now is Wilson, eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's going to be caught. He's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. Breeze to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Breeze pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Noah. Nah, yeah, like just, I'm saying, just hold it, Noah. He might send again. Oh my God. What we playing for? Double. No, hold up. So we doing 2, right? Like, so you send, how much you sending, Jonathan? I'm a little confused.
Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, strike the hand in the block. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, strike the hand in the clock. I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm taking the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top 2. I blow away the time like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4. It's called the back. So big to the moment. First you last. Bill, boy, that's facts. I'ma pour that cash to my money.
You get it, Jonathan. I ain't gonna say what you get. Oh my God. I sent you 200. It don't make sense. So you sending me 2 back. Right, both are mine. Okay, yeah, send me one. Send me one back. Jonathan. What you sending? Alright. I was just about, I can't get you back. Yeah, if you was trying to do this, why can't I do this? If I can't. So how much you want to play for, bro? Tell me when you sent it and know. And I'm gonna pick up. Nigga, 1 cent went like you're a Steelers fan. Why are you saying Green Bay? And I will get the Ravens. That's the thing. But you want to play 100? Who you done? That's gone. Alright. No, you still got. Huh? Oh, I don't play those type games with you, buddy. You go off the grid. Would you try to send it directly to Noah? Would you try to send it directly to Noah? What you try to do, John? Yeah, you can't send it from the car most of the time sometimes. So try that. Then we can lock it. Oh, that is no game team. Get it.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? With the flex, I'm winning by the chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it?
Why you leave?
Yeah, I
told you, you gotta add cash. They do work like that. Alright. Noah, send me my You wanna play Noah? Three. Nah, I'm not trusting. Yeah, we'll wait.